Hello everyone, I'm Abhishek. Welcome to my channel Data Science for Trading. Today we are here to discuss the four different stages of stock market. That means we would discuss the four phases of stock price movement. This is an important element of trading stocks, particularly from swing trading perspective. Okay then, let's start the session. Before I go into the details, I would like to take a moment to introduce myself. I'm a data scientist currently associated with the largest Indian IT company. I hold a postgrad degree in economics and finance. I'm successfully investing and trading Indian market since 2008. My passion is to track and follow global capital market and try to identify near-term triggers impacting financial market. I am here to share my experiences gathered over the last 10 years, which can be a good guideline for fellow investors and traders. Let's start. The diagram is a pictorial representation of stock price movement. It has got four distinct stages. We shall discuss each of these stages in detail in next few minutes. What is important to understand that these phases are true in all time frame, be it a monthly chart, weekly chart, daily chart or hourly chart. Price follows these patterns again and again. Now let's begin with stage 1. The stage 1 begins after a prolonged downtrend in a stock. In this phase, the stock trades sideways, forming a base. The sellers who had the upper hands starts losing to the buyers. The stock drifts sideways without any clear trend. Typically, the stock loses popularity. The next stage is the stage 2. In this particular stage, the stock breaks out from the base it has formed on stage 1. The uptrend begins with higher high and higher low chart pattern. But the novice investors can't, understand this particular uptrend until the stage 3 is reached. Remember that majority of money is made in phase 2. Now as we reach stage 3, the stock begins to move sideways. The sudden spikes might be observed with very less volumes. Churning starts, that means the stronger hand starts leaving this counter and novice traders gets in. Generally buyers and sellers are in equilibrium at this stage. And finally, we reach the stage 4 of stock price movement. The downtrend in the counter begins. However, the novice traders thinks that this is just a correction. Hope trade continues and the loss piles up. Mostly you will hear from a short-term trader that you know what? I have become a long-term investor. This counter or the company has a great future ahead. However, the truth is they do not understand and know anything about this damn counter. This is the harsh reality. After the phase 4, the cycle begins again with phase 1 or stage 1. Now, I will show you few examples of these four stages in monthly chart, weekly chart and daily chart. The first example is a daily chart of coal India. See, how in stage 1 the stock price is consolidating, moving sideways with a downward bias. This is the phase I'm referring to. The clear uptrend begins and huge swing happens in stage 2 from mid-March till end of May. So I'm referring to this particular stage over here. The stock goes sideways in the month of June, which is basically my stage 3. And finally from mid of July, the counter starts selling off and clear downtrend or the stage 4 begin. This is the phase I'm referring here. Let's go to the next example. This is a weekly chart of Purvankara. From end of 2011 till August 2012, we see the counter is consolidating. This is the phase I'm referring here. Clearly, the breakout happens during September-October and the stock goes to stage 2 over here. Again, in the first 3 months of 2013, the stock goes sideways. Basically, this is my stage 3. And finally, the stock again sells off from this area until the first 3 months of 2014. This is a pattern which happens in every time frame. Finally, a monthly chart. This is my stage 1 where I see Sangvi movers is consolidating and finally breaks out, which gives me the stage 2. Stage 3 is by consolidation, and finally again stage 4, selling happens. Summary of this session: buy a stock which has just started the stage 2, short sell stage 4, and do not trade stage 1 and stage 3 because there is no clear trend. I repeat, to summarize the whole session, we would be buying a stock which has just started the stage 2 and preferably short sell a counter when the clear downtrend or stage 4 has begun. We would not take any trade during the stage 1 and stage 3. I hope you like this video. Please read the disclaimer and thank you for watching this video.